Hi there, I'm Jessica. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to do a little flip through of my new planner. I have the Hobonichi Cousin for 2020 and it is the spring start, which means it starts in April. And we're not quite in April, but I did have my pages kind of set up with my intentions on how I'd like to use this planner. This is my first Hobonichi Cousin, and I did not order the cover because I had this A5 Traveler's Notebook from Chic Sparrow, and I thought I could use it as a cover. I'm not using it like a traveler's notebook. I'm using it more like a folio, but I do love the new cascading pocket, so I thought it'd be a lot of fun to use and set up. So in case you were interested, I'll put the information down below in the description box, but this is the Huckleberry color in the Creme leather. It has pretty purple stitching and a black elastic. I added a little Oliblock clip just for decor. And this is how I have it set up initially, and things may change as I actually get in here and really use it. But real quickly, let me go through the pockets. I did put in some stickers in this pocket. This book fits perfectly, and I have never used it because I can tend to be a hoarder when I think things are cute, and I have the little characters doing like daily activities, so I wanted to get myself to use that. So that's up at the top. I also have tons of little like sample stickers that you get when you place orders, and so I just grabbed a little pinch of them and put it in this scrapbook piece of paper like a folder so that I would have a variety of different stickers to pull from and also hopefully start using up, because oh my goodness, this is just a small portion of the samples that I have. So there's some stickers there. These are Hobonichi stencils that I purchased when I was using the Hobonichi Weeks for 2019. I have the blue one here that has a bunch of icons, and I didn't use this one as much, more or less just for the weather icons, but of course I'm gonna keep it. And then this one I got the most use out of, but actually just for the check marks here. It fits perfectly in the grid, so I love that. I did grab some sticky notes. Of course, I need to make a little note, could place it in my planner. And then the last pocket here is kind of a weird catch-all. I have a Chic Sparrow card that came with an order a long time ago, and these are some Avery labels. They're a little bit large. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use them or not, and so they just kind of ended up stuck on there in case I decide to. They're a little large to me. I would probably cut them down if I decide to use them, but I didn't go with the white. I actually went with some colorful tabs, I think from Bic. They're removable, so I can change them if I want to, and you could just write on the edge what you want. The last thing in the bottom pocket is this cute little comic that comes, I think, standard with all of the Hobonichi Techo orders. I did not order the set with the cover because my intentions was to use this one here, but it's cute because it kind of shows you all of the different planners, and also this cute comic which I do not understand, but has adorable little images. If I ever got the guts to, I would like to maybe trim out and maybe add into some journaling. And the large pocket here has a postcard. This one's I just thought was pretty, so I'm using it as decoration. And then I Oliblock together all of these journaling these like diary stickers that I have. I have three different sets. This one here, and they're nice and thin, so I could really stack quite a few of these together. And I've had these for a while, so I'd like to use them up. These ones are smaller. They have cute little tiny stickers, just different things I could pull from there. The next set is called My Little Friend. She's really cute. Also doing different activities, expressions, sayings. And then the last diary set I have is called Paper Doll, which is a little bit more mature in my opinion. And I love the bows and also different activities and things like that. So I wanted to start using those up. I also tossed in these cute Disney stickers, some hexagons, some bows, and some positive sayings in there, clipped together with the iridescent Oliblock clip. So that is what I have currently in my pockets. So here is the Hobonichi Techo itself, and I just had fun decorating it. I put 2020 and stickers, washi, just whatever I thought I would enjoy. A sticker that has my name, and we go right into the beginning pages here, which are the years at a glance. I'm obviously mostly focusing here on 2020 and then 2021 just for maybe any future planning. I covered up 2019 since that is the past, and I went ahead and washi taped down a sticky note to use as my key for my color coding. I do have mild liners, but I have decided after doing a pin test in one of these back pages here, mild liners versus these Tombows that I wanted to go with, these brush Tombows. I mean, they are dual tipped, so I can do calligraphy if I want to. And then, of course, there is the finer tip, and these work just as well for me personally. I could use them for highlighting, and the colors are also really similar to the mile liner. So anyways, I have my key, which I like to use throughout. This section here, I think people use it differently. I think I'm going to use it to kind of track how I use maybe the daily pages. On the top here, there's a box of 3. I was thinking maybe I could do that for the main events that I need to focus on planning for, or maybe my goals, so that I could always have my top 3 here. Down below, I made 2 different sections where I wrote the birthdays so that I could have those at a glance. And then in gray, I have like monthly, where I want to put like a monthly memory. Yeah, maybe something that something special that I want to remember. And this one takes you all the way to March 2021. I decided to stop the daily pages at January because if I really like this planner, I'll probably just go ahead and order the new one for 2021. I wanted to have a bunch of extra daily pages to be able to make tracking pages and any like brain dump pages, just more note pages basically. So I've set these ones up, and I could tell where they are by, I guess, the date. And I've gotten to here, and I have this much more to go throughout using the planner. So this started February, but I received it in March, so I am already using the monthly. I set up the sidebar the same every single month. Let me zoom you in just a little. In the sidebar, I went ahead and divided it by events, goals / skills, and the focus / to-dos. So kind of have like a running to-do list over there. I put down my events and then color-coded them. And then down below, I picked a washi tape that I thought the colors went well for the month. And then I have these monthly stickers left over from when I had my weeks. I put these in the monthly section just so that it really stood out to me what month I was in. And that way I could easily kind of flip through them all. So I already went ahead and kind of put what I know, or the birthdays or the holidays, and did a little light decoration with the washi and the name of the month. And I also set up my sidebar the same in each one. I'm assuming I'm gonna like that because I've done a similar sidebar last year, and yeah, it worked well for me. I stopped in February, and then I went ahead and I marked where the weeks start right here, but unfortunately it starts when you start hitting the first week of April, so I don't get to use this yet, but this does go all the way till 4 a.m. So once I get to start using this, I will probably even divide the bottom section. Since my schedule doesn't require these hours, I may functionally use the bottom section and break it into like maybe my dinner plans and other things, other focuses. But I do love having like an hourly view, and the sidebar here probably will be a running to-do list. I'm assuming the daily pages, I just love that this book allows for so many options. Monthlies, weeklies, dailies. I am considering using this as a journal. I do have other journals though, but I don't know. Also, I know that it would be like a lot of fun to kind of maybe do your to-do list on here. There's just so many options because you already kind of have like the hours here. You have, it looks like top five things to do checklist here, and then this open space. So I'm not sure. I may just use this for like journaling and memory keeping, and then I could have everything literally in one book, which is neat. So here I put it as other. This is where I guess you could call it collections or lists. It says other because besides the list that I could think of now that I want to track, some of these other blank pages that I'm allowing myself in this planner can just be maybe notes, just a brain dump, and really not have too much use for looking back on. But I did start it off and kind of decorate the pages here. So goals, I'm starting with the goals, and then I don't think there's really a rhyme or reason for the order I put these in, just what I wanted to track. So I have goals, I have a personal wish list, as well as a house wish list, which may be broken up to wishes and maybe more needs. I have dinner ideas, since I really love to meal plan, so I come across different ideas that I want to remember to try or get the recipe for. Definitely a cleaning list. I wanted one of those. A routine. And routines kind of change for me depending on if it's summertime and my son is out of school or in school. So hopefully I could, just split this in half from school routine and summer routine. I have a YouTube page, so any YouTube video ideas, and if you have any for me, put them down below in the comments. I'd love to know. Happy mail. So this is happy mail that I'll receive, and I'm actually using this. I'm thinking I would like to use this more or less for happy mail that I exchange with other people. I do have a P.O. box, and so if we want to exchange a little note, or maybe like little washi samples or little ephemeras or something fun like that, I could track my little happy mail peoples. Here's gift ideas. They could literally be for anybody, but then I have some trip notes. So for vacation, I could write down to-dos or maybe a packing list, whatever. I only gave myself 2. I don't know if that's enough, but it's okay if things are out of order. I have plenty more pages here. I also made plenty of holiday plans because I love planning out my holidays. Easter will be the next one coming up for me. The 12th, what I actually believe, it's funny. This is February 12th, but I believe it is April 12th that Easter lands on. So that was just a weird coincidence. But I like to plan out like, what do I need to get? The dinner, my dinner plans. Is anybody coming and joining us? That kind of stuff. And then I have other pages just loosely decorated so I could pick which one I want to use. Of course, Christmas and yes, any holidays. Birthdays as well. Plan out birthdays, birthday parties, favorites. That could be like my favorite types of makeups, my brands, the number of lipstick that I like so I don't forget. I don't know, just whatever. A song that I just love that I don't want to forget. And then the last one is blessed. And this is more to write out things I am thankful for, to remember, to have gratitude in my life, positive affirmations, things like that. So I believe that was the last one, yes. But I will continue filling out these pages as I come up with other ideas. The last one here is info, and that's where there's a couple grid pages. I actually used one for pin testing. But back here there's actually some really neat useful pages. Even though I cannot read Japanese, I could probably figure them out or maybe hopefully look them up. There's like things like timetables. This almost looks in a way to be like a schedule or routine. Graphed paper, favorites, you could write restaurants, I don't know, movies and give it a review. There's a 100 list, which I thought was cute. There's also one in here for 8 addresses, which I don't want to flip to because I did write on that already. Don't want to show those. There is a gift list actually in here, and so that would be great. Even though I made one, I may need one just to dedicate for like Christmas, so that will be cool. There is also the addresses and then this personal page where I could fill in anything personal. I do have a writing board that I ordered just to help things be a little bit more sturdy. In the back here, I slipped my planner into this secretarial pocket. I have my husband's hours and my son's school hours. So any important papers, maybe I could slip there. In the pin loop, I do have a Uni Jetstream pin in the 0.5, which I ordered off of Jet Pens. It is in black ink. It is the type of ink and pin that you get when you get the Hobonichi Techo pens. And I just love the way that this writes. It doesn't smear. It works well. The size, the point of the pin, the size of it works really well in the grid of this planner. So that's the pin that I wanted to carry and keep with me. And basically that's how I have initially set this up. And yeah, I look forward to sharing more of this planner with you. So if you're interested in plan with me's, journals with me, anything like that, or have any suggestions, let me know down below in the comments because I always love to hear from you. And if you'd like to follow me along on my planner journey and other things I do here on this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I'd love to have you as one of my friends. Until I see you next time, I want to wish you a beautiful day, and bye-bye.